Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a monthly reset to get us all set and ready to head into the month of March. I am so looking forward to spring. I hope you are too. So join me today for some cleaning, decluttering, and planning to get us all prepped and ready for a fantastic month. I hope this video gives you lots of motivation and you leave here feeling like you've made a new friend. If you have not yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Today we are doing our monthly reset. I'm going to start off today. If you have joined me previously for any of my other monthly resets, you know that in these videos I always do planning for the month, the coming up month. I clean something. It's kind of like a bigger task that you would do on a monthly basis, or something you just haven't thought of, or something that is more time consuming, and I always try to declutter something. So for today, we are going to start with the cleaning. In my cleaning for today, I am going to do the shower curtain. I have this shower curtain here, both fabric, and I could just throw them right in the wash. It's super easy. And then I have another bathroom with a shower and a shower curtain. I'm going to throw all that into the wash. It's going to be a very easy cleaning task, but honestly something I hardly ever remember to do, and it has been quite some time since it's been done, so they definitely desperately need to be done today. So in previous ones, I've cleaned kitchen cabinets, I've cleaned through the outside, the inside, bathroom deep clean, laundry deep clean, so many areas in the house that need to be cleaned, and honestly there's just not enough time in the day to be doing that every single day, touching everything that needs to be cleaned. Nor does everything need to be cleaned all the time, but pick something in your house that has not been cleaned in a while and get it done today to help start the month of March out on a fresh note. No matter where you are in life, whether you're struggling or going through the best of times, believe that the best is yet to come. If you're struggling, believe that you're going to achieve all those goals and hopes and dreams that you have. Your struggles won't last forever. Better days are up ahead. If you're going through some of the best times in your life, know that life is still going to get even better. So keep dreaming, keep planning, keep working towards all those goals, hopes, and dreams you have for your life. You are more than capable of achieving it all. The shower curtain is in the wash. I worked on this throughout the day, moving it to the dryer, and also cleaned this second shower curtain as well. What did you clean to get yourself all set and ready for the upcoming month? Leave a comment down below. Next on my list for my monthly reset is to declutter. Today I'm going to declutter this linen closet that we have. It has not been touched in a while and it is just out of control. Like towels and things are just out of place. There's definitely some things that are probably old that just need to be ditched, and it just needs a little refresh. So I'm going to take care of that today. So pick something in your house that needs some decluttering, whether that's a pantry, a closet, some clothes, shoes, toys, anything. I'm sure there's something in your house that could get a little refresh. Things could be gone through, things can be decluttered, and you're going to feel so much better going into the month of March. Here's a little overview. The top I always keep are beach towels. This row is like our regular towels, and then I also have some like older towels. Like these ones are older, kind of yuckier towels, and sometimes you just need towels like that for random things. This middle shelf has some random products, and then little small products I keep in these little plastic containers. These are all our hand towels that are just so overwhelming and need to be gone through and refolded, reorganized. Then next I have 2 bins with all kinds of random products that need to be gone through. And then down on the bottom I have 2 other bins that hold some random towels and rugs and things that just need to be gone through and straightened up. I got this tote recently and I don't like it, so I think I'm going to switch that out back for the other one that I had in here. I think it just is smaller and looks better, and this big one just is kind of overwhelming for me. So I think I'm going to switch all that out. So let's get right into it.
Your home is an extension of your energy field. This is why practices like cleaning your home, rearranging furniture, organizing your closet, and getting rid of objects that are cluttering your space can have a profound impact on your mind, body, and spirit. What area in your home did you declutter today, or are you planning on decluttering before the beginning of next month? I'm sure there is some place in your home that could use some decluttering, even if it's as simple as a junk drawer. Pick one place in your space to get decluttered, and I know you will feel so much better mentally, even a little physically. You'll have a clear space to start out the month.
And the finished product, this took me no time at all. The beach towels are totally fine up there. I didn't really have to do anything with those. I just reorganized the regular towels. I clearly have a bunch of towels that need to be washed since there's a whole bunch missing. Usually that shelf is jam-packed. And then this shelf I just kind of straightened out, got things reorganized. Let me bring it a little closer here. Let's see. So we just have a big pack of Q-tips, cotton balls, and then this is like a dip nail kit that I have. I just leave there. In here we just keep cotton swabs, easy grabbing. There's little boxes of tissues. There's extra toothpaste, tons of toothbrushes, deodorant, floss. There's some first aid type stuff, that kind of stuff. I just keep in these little containers since this stuff is so small and it just organizes it so well and it's so easy to find. I reorganized all of our hand towels, which they look so much better. They were honestly driving me crazy the most, and the whole reason I needed to do this decluttering was they were definitely out of hand. So I took out anything that was out of season. So all the Christmas towels I'm going to put downstairs in one of the Christmas totes, so then when I open that I can use them. I like to switch out by season. I do have some of my spring stuff up here, but that is coming so quickly, yay. So those will be getting utilized very shortly, so I'm going to leave them there. These two bins have all kinds of random things that we use occasionally. Epsom salt, aloe, I think there's suntan lotion. There's all kinds of random extra toothpaste, random stuff in there. And then down below, I switched out that bigger tote for this little smaller green tote to just hold all of our face towels, my makeup removing towels. And then this has backup extra rugs that I utilize for our main floor. I just wash them and then keep them in this tote. And then this big brown thing is a little tray that goes over the bathtub, but my son utilizes my bathtub way more than I do. For now, it's just going to live here, but when my son gets older, I'm sure I'll put it back out because it looks so pretty once it's all laid out over the bathtub. So I'm just going to store it here for now so I don't forget that I have it. And then as my son gets older and is no longer taking tubs, when he transitions to taking showers, I'll be able to put this out and have it all pretty again. Not kid central like it is now. But here is my nice, organized, cleaned, decluttered linen closet. Now let's get into the planning. I like to do monthly planning, sit down at the beginning or before the new month starts and get everything written down. You are much more to be successful if you have a plan and write it down. Set yourself up with some achievable goals, and the things that you want to accomplish or need to do throughout the month will actually happen because you'll have it down in front of you. If you are anything like me, you know that mom brain is definitely a real thing. I feel like I forget things so quickly these days, and I know I was definitely told while I was pregnant and I felt like I couldn't think of anything or remember anything that it was going to get worse being a mom. And it is so true. There's just so much that we have to keep track of for ourselves, for our kids, our husbands, our pets, the house, work, all the responsibilities. It is just so much for our minds to just keep everything track of. So set yourself up with some plans and you're going to achieve all the goals that you have for yourself. So for this month, I'm going to share again, I love this desk calendar. I do work from home full time, so I do sit at my desk every single day, and this calendar is right there on my desk. So I do make some notes on here for things related to work, things that we have going on for the month, any little thing, and I always put my plan for my videos on this month calendar as well. So we can flip over to March as we are headed into March. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, so I like to have a list of what I'm going to film so then I don't have to think anything about that later. I did start to write down a list of things that I want to do, and then I'll come up with videos, ideas, and put a little bit more specific on here. And then I'm also going to put any events we have going on. And I was very curious if we are turning back the clocks, which we are doing on March 9th. That is so exciting. So spring forward, we're gonna change back the clocks, get a little extra sunlight in our days. I feel like this winter season went by so fast. Like it was just November and we changed the clocks and now we're heading into March. So are you starting to feel like that, like a little bit lighter and excited for spring and over the winter blues? I definitely am. So that's what will go on this calendar. Then I typically do my meal planning on this part of these videos as well, which I definitely will still include for you. We just have not gotten around to printing out those monthly calendars that I typically do. I do have a binder that I put a monthly calendar in, and for some reason this year we just haven't gotten to it, mainly because our printer is dead, and that's usually where I do that. But I have been just putting my meals on this calendar, figuring out, and then I also have a whiteboard on the back of my pantry door. I always put there as well. But it is so nice to have an entire month of meals done, so then you just have to think about it at the end of the previous month, beginning of the new month, and be all set with it. I wanted to show you today 2 other planners that I got sent to me by this company called Clever Fox. They asked me to pick out 3 planners that I was interested in, and then they ended up sending me 2 of them, which was so nice. I thought for sure they'd only send me 1, but I ended up getting 2 of them. So the first planner that I got is a budget planner. I just left all the packaging on it because it is so pretty, and apparently I am super into this green-blue color right now. Which is typical for me, because if you know my house, that is definitely one of the accent colors, is this like teal color I really like. So I got this budget calendar, and it is so nice. It all comes like unmarked. There's no dates or months or anything. It's just plain, and you just are going to be able to fill in everything you need to as you go. And then in the back here, they did send it with some stickers, so pretty, beautiful colors. And there's also some envelopes. If you like to do your budgeting in the envelope system, that's super nice as well. So for budgeting, my husband and I took a small group class at our church. We are very involved with our church, and they offer a Financial Peace University class that you can take, and it is all based off of Dave Ramsey's financial university that he runs, and his whole system, which this book definitely follows too, because I saw that it has the $1,000 emergency fund. You could do a snowball for your debt if you have debt that you need to pay off, and then whatever your monthly budget is going to be. And what they recommend, and this book definitely sets it up that way as well, is to take what you earn for the month and spend every dollar once a month, put it all down on paper, so then you know exactly where your month is going, and there's just no guessing or overspending throughout the month. Every dollar is assigned to something, which really helps with understanding where your money is getting utilized. So my husband and I go through our budget once a month at the end of the previous month before a new month starts. We write everything out so we are on the same page, and it just makes life a lot easier. So I'm really excited to use this. The second planner that they sent me, they sent in this beautiful box, and I love their little Clever Fox logo. It comes with like a little manual of how to set it all up, and this is just an everyday planner. So this is their 2nd edition. It also comes with cute little stickers, so it's gonna make it so much fun. And I picked it in this little rosy pink color, and this is the exact same thing. There's no month or days or anything. You just fill it in yourself. There's a section for your goals. There's like a whole vision board. There's a map, like a mind map type of thing that you can do. You can write down your important dates. There's a section for each month, and then a section for each week. So for me in my busy life, this is going to become like my new Bible. And I am really excited to get in here. And there's like a little envelope in the back that you can stick little things in if you need to. So I'm gonna start putting our monthly meals in this, and probably my content and all kinds of things are gonna start to live in this monthly planner instead of my little binder. So if you are looking for some planners, I highly recommend you check out Clever Fox. They had all sorts of planners. Like I said, a budget planner, a daily planner. I know they had a food tracking planner, and there was a bunch of other ones as well. They come in many different colors, and I was able to choose what colors I liked. I love that they have stickers. I don't think every single one came with stickers, but this one did, and it was just so fun. Like, look at how cute these little stickers are. Check them out. I will have all their information linked in my description bar down below if you are looking for a planner. I know it's kind of a strange time to be looking for a planner, but better late than never to get on the planning game, because it is definitely going to be life-changing for you to have everything all set and ready to go for you throughout the month.
Here is a close-up of the stickers. They came with many different sheets, all different kinds of stickers to utilize within these planners. And I will also show you a close-up of the planners itself. This is the budget planner. In this very front, they gave you a little manual of how to set up a budget, ideas for you on getting started if you've never done a budget before. I found this to be so helpful and definitely a handy tool to use, especially if you are brand new to budgeting. We've been budgeting for several years now at this point, so we pretty much have our plan down. We usually do it all on the computer. We have used apps in the past as well, but there's just something to be said about using a pen and paper and writing it all down. I definitely feel like you're more successful when you do have it all written down. You've used your hand to do it. It just makes it more solidified and something that you're more apt to actually accomplish.
I'm going to sit here and get planning. I won't film too much because I know it could be kind of boring to just watch somebody write. But I'm going to start planning everything out. I'm going to have to write down each of the days for March, all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably write some things down here, put some things in here, and then my husband and I will do the budget stuff later together, so we are on the same page. I'm also going to put like our meal plan. So our meal plan, I've explained a few times, but if this is your first time checking out one of my monthly resets, we always do a meatless Monday. So that is anything that has no meat. I just think it's nice to have a day to increase your vegetables, do meat free, just like reset yourself. And it just changes up like what types of stuff we're eating. So meatless Monday, I like to do, obviously you could do like a pasta. We have a favorite pasta that has spinach and mushrooms in it. It's like a light olive oil dressing, garlicky, and it is just delicious and so easy. We do veggie quesadillas. We've done grilled cheese and tomato soup. We've done all kinds of things. Tuesday's usually like a Taco Tuesday, so we'll do tacos, taco salad, quesadillas, fajitas. We usually mix it up, do taco bowls. Wednesdays I like to do like a bigger dish, so something that takes a little bit more time and also creates a lot of leftovers. So then we have leftovers for Thursday and Friday to take for lunch. So I'll do a lasagna, chicken noodle soup, a shepherd's pie. Thursdays we were leaving as a leftover day, and we did actually have a leftover day last week because there was just so much food in our fridge. So I was like, I'm not gonna take more time and make more food when there's just so much food left over that needs to be eaten before it goes bad. So I may do that again, leave Thursdays as a leftover day. If not, it's gonna be kind of like a simple sandwich type day, something that I don't have to think too hard of to throw together. We could do breakfast for dinner. That is always easy. We do sweet potato pancakes. We could do breakfast sandwiches. We could just make eggs, bacon, toast, something super easy and simple. Fridays, we always do pizza, and lately we've been making our own pizzas, and it has been so much fun and so delicious and so easy. Saturdays and Sundays, we usually do, like Saturdays, we do like an easy dinner, something that we can have in the fridge that we can have Sunday if needed, if we're not home on Saturday, because sometimes on Saturdays we're out and then we end up going to dinner or eating at a friend's house or something like that. So it's always just something we can kind of throw together. So this past Saturday we had ravioli. It was just in the fridge. I threw it together really quickly and it was so easy and simple. Sundays we leave the same thing, like something that we could make if we're home, but if we're not, we could just like move it on to the next day. Usually like pantry staple type foods, nothing that like has any like huge meat or anything, unless we know for sure we're gonna be home, and then we'll do like a pot roast or meatloaf or something like that. And also if Saturdays and Sundays my husband is home, he is such a good cook and he is hardly home during the week to be able to make dinner, because he gets home like right as we're sitting down for dinner, so I end up having to cook, but he is a way better cook for me than me, and his food is just delicious. So Saturdays and Sundays, if he is home, I make him choose what we're having for dinner, so then he can make something, and usually makes things like so good and special, and it's just like a treat for me. So that's what we do for the week. So I'm going to sit down now, make our whole monthly plan for meals, so then at least we have something on the calendar to go by. So then each week we're not sitting there like, what are we gonna have this week for dinner? Because that could be so daunting. If I just sit here, do it real quick, it'll take me just a couple minutes to do the whole month instead of so long to do on Saturday morning. Make sure you sit down and do your monthly plans, get your life together. You are going to appreciate it so much come the end of March, beginning of April, to just have everything done and ready for you. It's gonna make your life so much smoother. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got some tips and tricks on how to reset your life for the upcoming month. I hope you are just as excited for spring as I am and have a fantastic March. If you have not yet, I would love for you to subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday.
Thank you so much again for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I hope you are able to get some motivation to get yourself up and ready and going for a brand new month. Clean something, get something decluttered, and definitely do some planning. Your month of March is going to go so much smoother starting it out on this very great note. I hope you have a fantastic day and can't wait to see you back here in another upcoming video.